Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shock Doc Medical. This is Dr. Rod coming at you with some mind-blowing news from the world of hypertension treatment. Now, if you've ever struggled with taking your blood pressure meds or know someone who has, you're going to want to stick around for this. We're talking about a single injection that could lower your blood pressure for up to 6 months. Yeah, you heard that right? 6 months. So here's the scoop. In the KARDIA 1 study, researchers tested an investigational antihypertensive agent called zilebesiran, developed by Alnylam Pharmaceuticals. Picture this. Instead of having to remember a daily pill, you just get one shot every few months. And boom, it keeps your blood pressure in check. I mean, how cool is that? Dr. George Bakris from the University of Chicago Medicine, one of the big names in the field, once said that whether you get this injection quarterly or even every 6 months, it's both effective and safe for patients with mild to moderate hypertension. Now let's break it down a bit. Zilebesiran works using RNA interference, a fancy way of saying it goes after the liver's production of angiotensinogen, which is basically the starting point for all those angiotensin peptides that drive your blood pressure up. In the study, they saw a massive drop in serum angiotensinogen, somewhere between 88% and 98% over 6 months. And with that, patients experienced a reduction in their systolic blood pressure by about 10 millimeters of mercury on average, and even up to 14 millimeters of mercury when you stack it against a placebo. That's not just a drop, it's a game changer, if you ask me. Here's another thing that really grabbed my attention. One of the biggest challenges in hypertension treatment is medication adherence. Studies show that only about 50% of patients keep taking their blood pressure meds after 1 year. Imagine if you only had to get an injection once every 6 months. That's huge. It could mean fewer missed doses and ultimately a lower risk of heart attacks, strokes, and all that other bad stuff. Dr. Keith Ferdinand from Tulane University even pointed out that this approach might protect against target organ damage down the line. It's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. Of course, nothing in medicine is perfect right out of the gate. The study did note some non-serious adverse reactions, things like a couple cases of orthostatic hypotension, 1 instance of a blood pressure spike, and an injection site reaction. There was also some mild hyperkalemia in about 6% of patients, but nothing that led to major issues like kidney problems. And importantly, those events generally resolved on their own. There was 1 death reported, but it wasn't classified as being drug-related. Overall, the safety profile looks pretty encouraging. Now, think about this. We're potentially looking at a future where managing high blood pressure becomes so much simpler. No more daily pill reminders, no more worrying about missing doses. Just a single, regular injection that does the heavy lifting for you. And with the possibility of administering it at home, as Dr. Sandra Thaler from Mayo Clinic suggested, we could really be on the brink of a revolution in how we handle hypertension. I'm super excited to see where this goes, and I'll definitely be keeping my eyes peeled on the follow-up studies, like the ongoing KARDIA 2 trial, to see how this pans out over the long term. If this works out, we could see a massive shift in how we treat one of the most common health issues out there. Thanks for tuning in to Shock Doc Medical. If you found this as fascinating as I did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, share this with your friends, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. Until next time, stay healthy, stay curious, and I'll catch you on the next episode.